Introduction. Transportation deals with the transportation of a commodity, single product from M sources, origins, or supply or capacity centers to N destinations. It assumed that a level of supply at each source and the amount of demand at each destination. Second, the unit transportation cost of commodity from each source to each destinations are known. It is also assumed that the cost of transportation is linear. The objective is to determine the amount to be shifted from each source to each destination such that the total transportation cost is minimum. The transportation model also can be modified to account for multiple commodities. Two sets of constraints will be if a balanced one or unbalanced transportation problem. Two types of transportation problem: balanced transportation problem, unbalanced transportation problem. Where the total supply and demand equal is called a balanced transportation problem. Where the total supply and the total demand is not equal is called a unbalanced transportation problem. Phases of a solution transportation problem. Phase 1, obtain the initial basic feasible solution. Phase 2 obtains the optimal solution, the basic solution. Phase 1 obtains the initial basic feasible solution. Phase 2 obtains the optimal basic solution. The initial basic feasible solutions, there are three methods. One is the northwest corner rule, second least cost method, third Vogel's approximation method. First one, northwest corner rule. The northwest corner rule is method adopted to compute the initial feasible solution of the transportation problem. The name northwest corner is given to this method because the basic variables are selected from the extreme left corner. The most systematic and easiest method for obtaining initial feasible basic solution. So steps in northwest corner method. The first assignment is made in the cell occupying the upper left hand northwest corner of the transportation table. The maximum possible amount is allocated there. That is x11 is equal to minimum of a1 comma b1. Case 1, if minimum a1 comma b1 is equal to minimum value a1, then put x11 is equal to a1. Decrease b1 by a1 and move vertically to the second row, that is the cell 2 comma 1, cross out the first row. Case 2, if minimum of a1 comma b1 is equal to b1, then put x11 is equal to b1 and decrease a1 by b1 and move horizontally right, that is to the cell 1 comma 2, cross out the first column. Case 3, if a minimum of a1 comma b1 and a1 comma b1 is equal to a1 is equal to b1, then put x11 is equal to a1 or x11 is equal to b1 and move diagonally to the cell 2, 2, cross out the first row and first column. Step 2, repeat the procedure until all the rim requirements are satisfied. This is the northwestern corner rule. Second method, least cost method or matrix minima method or lowest cost entry method. Step 1, identify the cell with the smallest cost, allocate xij is equal to minimum of ai comma bj. Case 1, if minimum of ai comma bj is equal to ai, then put xij is equal to ai, cross out the ith row and decrease bj by ai. Go to step 2. Case 2, if minimum of ai comma bj is equal to bj, then put xij is equal to bj, cross out the jth column and decrease ai by bj. Go to step 2. Next, case 3, if minimum ai comma bj is equal to ai is equal to bj, then put xij is equal to ai is equal to bj, cross out either ith row or jth column but not both. Next, go to step 2. Step 2, repeat step 1 for the resulting reduced transportation table until all the rim requirements are satisfied. Next, method 3, Vogel's approximation method, unit cost or unit cost penalty method. Step 1, find the difference between the smallest and next smallest cost in each row and each column. Write them in brackets against the corresponding row or column. Step 2, identify the row or column with the largest penalty. If a tie occurs, break the tie arbitrarily. Choose the cell with the smallest cost in that selected row or column and allocate as much as possible to this cell, and cross out the satisfied row or column and go to step 3. Step 3, again compute the column and row penalties for reduced transportation table and then go to step 2. Repeat the procedure until the rim requirements are satisfied. So example problem 1, in northwest corner rule, find out initial basic feasible solution find the initial basic feasible solution for the following transportation problem by three methods. One is NWC or Northwest Corner Rule. Second, least cost method. Third, VAM method, Vogel's approximation method. So origin, destination. So given in the table form, the transportation table, Number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 column, 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, 3 rows. So write the cost of the given matrix 11, 13, 17, 14, 16, 18, 14, 10, 21, 24, 13, 10. Source 1, source 2, source 3, D1, D2, D3, D4. So distribution centers, distribution centers, origin, requirements, 200, 225, 275, 250, 250. This is the availability, 300, 400. This is the given problem. Find the initial basic feasible solution for the following transportation problem. Solve by using northwest corner rule. Second, least cost method. Third one, Vogel's approximation method. Given transportation table, origin, distribution centers, S1, S2, S3, D1, D2, D3, D4. Availability, requirements. The cost of the matrix 11, 13, 17, 14, 16, 18, 14, 10. 21, 24, 13, 10. Availability 250, 300, 400. Requirements 200, 225, 275. First, solution. Check the problem balanced or unbalanced transportation problem. So given problem balanced or unbalanced. So summation AI is equal to summation Bj. So add the availability value, add the requirement value. Get answer 200, 250 plus 300 plus 400. Get answer 950. 200 plus 225 plus 275 plus 250. Get answer 950. So the given problem, the given transportation problem is balanced, therefore there exists a feasible solution to this problem. So this problem, so write the table, form a table. Number of rows, number of columns. So 3 rows, 4 columns. The cost C11 11, C12 13, C13 17, C14 14, C21 16, C22 18, C23 14, C24 10, C31 21, C32 24, C23 13, C34 10. So the availability 250, 300, 400. Next the requirements 200, 225, 275, 250. Add availability and requirements, get answer 950. So first step, the corner cell, we choose the first northwest corner cell. Choose the allocating cell, first cell. Compare availability requirement 200, 250. Which one minimum? Minimum of 200, 250. Which one is minimum? 200. Minimum value can be written in the allocation cell. Then cross out the minimum value. This is the column, so cross out the minimum value. Next, adjust the maximum value. 250 minus 200, answer 50. Next, choose the corner cell, first cell. Next, choose the corner cell. Compare availability and requirement value 225, 50. So minimum value is can be written in the allocation cell 50. Cross out the row. This is the minimum value. Adjust the maximum value 225 minus 50, 175. Next, choose the corner cell, first cell. This is the corner cell, first cell. So 170, compare two values, availability and the requirements. 175, 300. So minimum value is 175. So cross out column wise, adjust the row wise the maximum value 300 minus 175, 125. Next, choose the corner cell, first cell, x2 3. So compare these two values, 275, 125. Requirement 275, availability 125. So minimum of 125, 275. Minimum value can be written in the allocation cell. So 125. 125 is the minimum. Cross out the row. Corresponding column, the maximum value, adjust the minimum value. 275 minus 125, get answer 150. So the first cell is the corner cell, 13. Choose the A33 cell. So compare these two values, requirement and availability values. Minimum of 150, 400. So minimum 150, column wise minimum. So cross out the column value. Next, adjust the maximum value 150, 400 minus 150, 250. So remaining one cell allocating, we can choose any one row wise value or column wise value. So I choose 250, row wise cross out, column wise adjust the value. So finally we get the solution, number of rows, number of columns. So number of rows 1, 2, 3, 3 rows plus number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 columns minus 1. So 6 cells allocating in the given problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cells are allocating in the given problem. So ensure that the solution, the rim requirements, the rim requirements, the rim requirements are x11 is equal to 200, x12 is equal to 50, x22 is equal to 175, x23 is equal to 125, x33 is equal to 150, x34 is equal to 250. Finally, that minimum cost is the minimum cost. So this ensure that the solution is non-degenerate basic feasible. So the initial transportation cost is equal to rupees, the table 200 into 11, 200 into 11 plus 50 into 13, 50 into 30 plus 175 into 18, 175 into 18 plus 125 into 14, 125 into 14 plus 150 into 30, 150 into 30 plus 250 into 10, 250 into 10. Multiply and add these values, get answer. So rupees 2200 plus 50 into 13, 650, 175 into 18, 3150. Next 125 into 14, 1750 plus 150 into 13, 1950, 250 into 10, 2500. So add these values, rupees 2200 plus 650 plus 3150 plus 1750 plus 1950 plus 1950 plus 2500. 2500. So answer 12,200. Finally, get the answer. 12,200. This is the method of northwest corner rule. First method. So first we check the transportation problem, balanced or unbalanced. Given problem is balanced. Next we move to the allocation. First cell, first corner cell. Choose the first corner cell, northwest corner cell, and compare the requirement availability. So 200, minimum of 200, 250, minimum value allocating. So first cell, choose the first cell, compare availability and requirements. Minimum of 200, 250, minimum value 200. Cross out the column value, adjust the maximum value 250 minus 250. Next we choose the corner cell, first cell, allocating this value, minimum of requirement and availability value 225, 50. Minimum value is 50. So write the allocation cell 50. Cross out the row and adjust the column value, maximum value 225 minus 50, 175. Next cell, choose the corner cell is 18. X22, compare requirement availability 175, minimum of 175, 300, minimum value 175. Cross out to column value, then adjust the maximum value 300 minus 175 is equal to 125. Next choose the corner cell X23. So compare this two values 275, 125, minimum value 125, allocate the cell, and 125 cross out row and adjust the maximum value 275 minus 170, 125, get answer 150. Next choose the corner first cell 13x33. So compare this two values 150, 400, minimum value 150. So column wise cross out the value, row wise adjust the maximum value 400 minus 150, get the answer 250. Next finally get one cell, choose the final cell, 250, 250. So equal value, tie values, which one is taken row wise. I taken this 250 will be taken. So cross out row wise, adjust the column wise 250 minus 250 is equal to cell. So finally stop the problem. So m plus n, check the solution. M plus n minus 1 is equal to 3 plus 4 minus 1 is equal to 6 cells. So a number of rows plus the number of columns is equal to getting the optimal cells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells. So therefore the requirements are x11 200, x12 50, x22 175, x23 125, x33 150, x34 250. So this ensure that the solution is non-degenerate, basic, feasible solution. The initial transportation cost is rupees 200 into 11, 50 into 13, 175 into 18, 125 into 14, 150 into 13, 250 into 10. So finally get the answer 12,200. Multiply and add, get the answer 12,200. Any doubts, students?
No, sir.
Next, least cost method. First one. NWCR. Second LCM. Given transportation is balanced and you make the allocation set. Okay.